Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to High Top Sports Recruiting. Today, yesterday we had a big time commit from for the University of Florida. Micah Jones, tight end, 6'5", 245. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to break his film down like we always do, and we are going to see what we're getting with the young man. Let's go ahead and check out per 247. He is a three-star tight end, number 40, out of Mississippi, 5'56" nationally, 6'5", big frame, 245 pounds, and a actual true tight end. Super excited to see what he's going to bring. He's from Madison, Mississippi. Going out and stealing one under from Ole Miss is always nice to do, but let's get into it. Here he is actually lined up in that tight end position. Good block there, and then he's gonna leak out. Beautiful job. That's a little Travis Kelce-esque. You know, you put the block on for the fake run, and then you kind of leak out and get open. Here he is again. Look at that big body. Just going to work his way on a wheel route. Beautiful job. Wide open. Nobody covers him. You got to cover the big man. You can't just let him leak out into the backfield and away he goes. Here he is. Good block here. And then he leaks out. Beautiful job going across the middle. Beautiful catch. High point in the ball. And then he's going to rumble and tumble down for a first down, knowing where the sticks are at. Good 20-yard pickup there. Here he is again. Little short pass, and away he goes. 40, 30, 20, and he gets pushed out of bounds. My goodness, Micah Jones is an absolute unit. Florida's getting a big-time tight end out of this one that actually plays tight end. I love it. Here he is across the middle. Where have we seen that before? George Kittle. A throwback is Antonio Gates. Travis Kelce. That little short pass picks up 10 and then more. Beautiful job. Seems like he's got good footwork. Seems like they're gonna use him as a slot receiver here. Beautiful job working across the middle. Very confident in catching the ball in traffic. Good at boxing out other DBs. Here he is. He's gonna go ahead and block. Look at that block. Springs his running back loose for a first down. Here he is again across the middle. Knows where the sticks are at and dives for him, getting the first down on a 1st and 15. Again in the slot. Beautiful job. Knows where the sticks are at. Converts. That is the biggest thing for a tight end to do and be a red zone weapon. Here he is. Again, breaking tackles, rumbling, fighting for that first down. Absolutely love it. This is his junior film. He's going to grow into that body too. 6'5" frame, 245. He'll probably be about 265 in college. Just an absolute giant. Here he is again across the middle, contested catch. Beautiful job boxing out, extending those hands and catching it away from the body. That way the DB can't just sneak up in there and grab it or knock it away at the last second. Strong hands. He springs a block loose there. Beautiful, beautiful job by Micah Jones. Get a little blocking here. Boom, big block there. Love it. Willing blocker. Not just a move tight end, an actual tight end that can catch, but also is a big blocker. That's why these guys take a while to get to the next level. You know, you get the number 1 or number 2 tight end, you're like, well, where'd he go his freshman year? Just takes him a little while. So this is going to be a project, but we're seeing the big play capability from the young man. Here he is. He's going to go ahead and blow up that blitzer. Great job there. Chipping. That's high football IQ right there. Again, just kind of leaking out. And he knows where the sticks are at. He is a first down machine. Micah Jones. Florida's getting an absolute unit. There he is, springing his running back loose, and the running back's going to go ahead and get the touchdown. Celebrate a little too early, but that's okay. Again, blocking. Here he is. Driving. Beautiful, beautiful job running that guy over. Very, very polished in his blocking. Gets his hands inside, explodes, extends. He kind of sinks his hips. Beautiful, beautiful job in the blocking aspect. Here's we're going to get a little defensive snap. Can play the defensive side of the ball. You could just see the explosiveness. That goes both ways. The explosiveness for Micah Jones. He's great out of the hips, great out of that 3-point, good off of emotion. Getting a couple of defensive snaps here. You're going to play both ways in high school, especially when you're 6'5", 245 pounds. Let's go ahead and see one more. Here he is, just being an absolute disruptor. Boy, oh boy. That was 3-star Micah Jones. 6'5", 245, out of Mississippi, 556 nationally. I think you're really going to start seeing him really start this year, after his senior year, start climbing in the rankings. Didn't have a bunch of offers, but the offers were all big. I think he had 15 offers, and like 8 of them were SEC schools. So, kind of a guy that's been kind of kept under wraps. I don't know if he just plays for a small school in Mississippi or what, but, he decides to go ahead and commit to Florida. And, Florida's tight end room has always had some guys that you thought were going to pop, but they just haven't yet. We got Livingston last year off a gray shirt from the 2022 class. We got Arliss Boardingham. If he can just stay healthy and away from the injury bug, he's going to be a unit. And we got a couple other guys. But you got to keep refilling these guys, and you're going to hit a guy like Kyle Pitts again. I think as a prospect, he's a little bit better as a true tight end than what Kyle Pitts was coming in. I think he's going to grow into his body. He's going to put some muscle on, especially when he gets into Florida's strength and conditioning program that is doing absolute wonders there. But, I think this is a big-time get. You get him early. You get him before every school in the nation is after him. You go ahead and get him to commit. Seems like a very solid young man, too. Seems like he's going to stick with it. But this is Cody with High Top Sports Recruiting. We just broke 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. And we are on to 3,000. Can't wait to get there. And thanks for all the likes and watches and everything else. But I will see you later, and we are out.